There we go. That's better. That was going to drive me nuts all freaking show if I had 2021 listed up there. So let's get that right and make it 2022. We're, 4 or 5 minutes in. No big deal. We'll get it correct. All right. What do we got going on? We ordered more Fusion. That'll be in. Topps Chrome. Allen and Ginner will be in. More stuff like that. We got flying in. Let me get my order sheet out because I try to get stuff for you guys that I think you'll like for a decent price. Let me get my so yeah, I got the Topps Chrome Allen and Ginner coming in. Got that rolling out. Got the Fusion coming back in, which we'll still have at $42 per box on that. And we're still trying to hunt for more Justin Herberts. Stuff like that. We got in more Optic. We brought in more Hoops. Hoops is probably going to drop in price a little bit. That's the 2021-22 where we pulled the Chris Durante auto. So we're going to have more Hoops in. That's going to be a little cheaper probably per pack because I got a better deal. And then we got Chronicles Draft Picks collegiate football back in because we need a little bit of more football. Especially with the group break not really filling up at this time. But, it's a Monday night show, so we'll see how things roll. Rock and load. We'll see how it, hangs in here for a little bit. We'll be on for at least a half hour. We like to do our half-hour shows at least. We'll pull out some stuff here just to go through what we got. Basically, we still got a bunch of Gypsy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs of the Gyps. We dropped that in price a little bit. What we got on this top? Don Russ. Don Russ hanging around. 4. There's 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. And Don Russ. So we got those two. They're kind of just sitting and chilling. Usually, I'll tell you what, we always end up with, after, a month of a show, we have, a bunch of packs in just one random box just chilling. Really, honestly, one of the slowest products we've had is Bowman, 2021 Bowman. Yeah, I lowered that again. Another, I think, 50 cents to $1 per pack, which, there's plenty of good guys in here. Adley Rutschman, Casey Mize, for example, just take off the top. Austin Martin, Bowman firsts, chromes, refractors, auto per box. Mosaic started out hot last night. We opened up about 5 packs out of this box, pulled 2 autos, got a couple good ones too. So that was nice. And we got 2 more boxes of that. We got some quick pitch, and then we got the Spectra group break still hanging on. 4 autos, 4 patches, divisional. That one also, we went from $25 to $35 on a skunk. So, we're just trying to get stuff filled and get things rolling and open up for you. Try to pull some, good autos, good patches, make it happen, flip it, keep it, do it, collect it. It's a hobby. So we got that going. Other than that, we're just chillaxing. We'll have more stuff tomorrow, but they'll go up on the website. But we're not going to have a show because I have a Flyers game. And then the Thursday I have a Flyers game, but I'm not going. So I'm actually selling those tickets, and we're going to have a show on Thursday. That's why I put the schedule out that we're having Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday's up in the air. So we'll see. In the meantime, we got football on. We're hanging out here. We're running out of blue packs, but I actually made a couple orange ones up just as some backups if we get some orders in. Kind of one of the big surprises is the Contenders baseball group break. It's 24 autos. And, 3 teams per spot, but we cannot fill this for the life of us. We still have 2 spots taken in that. Thank you to Toby and Albert. Spots 1 and 7 are gone. 2 through 6 and 8 through 10 are wide open. Yo, Albert, what's going on, my dude? Just going through a run-through of our group breaks. A couple things we have coming in tomorrow, like I said, Fusion, Topps Chrome, Allen and Ginner. More Chronicles draft picks. Optics going to be in. So we brought in some more stuff. I'll probably put in another order. on Wednesday to have for Friday, but the next couple of shows are going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we're just kind of chilling, trying to get stuff filled. In the meantime, we're watching those Rams and Cardinals, and my my Hulu stream just kind of crapped out on us, so I had to go grab my controller, get that back on. So, but how you doing, Albert? How's everything hanging out? Are you okay from yesterday and all the playoffs? I'm hanging in. I've kind of accepted everything already. Rams are up 14. Jesus. That Cam Akers rookie auto. How about that? Get that Showtime. Slide that right out. See what's going on. But yeah, we got NBA hoops coming in on Tuesday. The price is going to be a little lower than it was last time because I got it for cheaper. So, you know, maybe we'll try and pull another Chris Durante or a top, 6 guy for an auto and keep rolling them out. Yeah, man, it was good watching football too. Some games were great and some games were boring. The Chiefs and Pittsburgh game was boring last night. Chiefs running over everybody. And then, the Eagles game was terrible. The good game was the Niners and Cowboys game actually ended up being entertaining at the end. And then Saturday was okay. I mean, nothing crazy. You see all the videos of everyone fighting at the stadiums? Niner fans fighting Cowboy fans fighting Niner fans, and you had the Buccaneers fans beating up the Eagle fan. Like, massive fights in the NFL, man. You can't even go to a playoff game anymore safe. Everybody's chirping too much. Chirping time. Take a notice at both of our group breaks. We did up the loser lounge credit. The score one went from 25 to 35. The Spectra one went from 25 to 35, and we didn't have a skunk bonus on the contenders, but I put one for 15, which essentially is like getting a team. So you get like your team back free kind of deal. So we just kept throwing stuff in. It's Martin Luther King Day. Let's celebrate. Let's do some stuff. Let's try and open some things. Invite your friends. Invite your family. Invite your enemies. I don't care. Invite them all. Invite the people in your sports groups. We're here. We're going to be on for a little while tonight. At least on a Monday, which most shows aren't on a Monday. And we'll just hang out. Yo, Toby, what's going on, my dude? How was your weekend of fun? The weekend of fun. I didn't know if you guys would be interested, but I thought about doing something that would be cool, like a case break, and make it pick your own team, but like a 2021 Topps Heritage High number. It's 12 boxes in a case, and then I'll just have to figure out what each team's got to be priced at, but do a case break of that. It's 12 autos or patches, but it's a whole case. 12 boxes, box toppers included, all that jazz. And I figured that could be like a good little marathon break. So I didn't know if you guys were interested in that, if you guys thought it, but, maybe something down the line when we fill these group breaks open. I was thinking about just getting cases or even half cases, I'm figuring I get the vibe that people want to start picking their own teams. That's what I get. But then you know what we're going to do? We're going to be stuck with 8 teams nobody wants, and it's just going to sit there. Mosaic 3-packs. You got it, man. Thank you, Albert. Albert. 3 packs. These are 2. This is 1. Bam. Let's do it. Albert. Freddie got free. Atlanta Braves. Freddie got free. I didn't mail anything out today because post office closed on Martin Luther King Day. So everything's going to get mailed out tomorrow. Tuesday special shipping. So everything tonight I'm going to bottle up and send it on its way. Ooh, we got a blue. And it's a rookie. Okay. Here we go, Albert. Big time. Let's do it. Glaber. Koei Ihara. 6 Toes. Bobby Dalbic. The Grom. Come on, blue. Oh, that's a goodie. All right, there we go. Taking care of the business early. Jake Cronenworth, blue Prizm, numbered to 99, 40 of 99. One pack. Solid stuff, man. On the Cronenworth. Could have been a pitcher. We like Cronenworth a lot better. That's a nice silver. Silver Prizm, Randy Arozarena. Oh, man. Mosaic Prizm, Andrew Vaughn. How about add it on there, Albert? Wander Franco insert, Men of Mastery, and then another Sixto Sanchez rookie Mosaic Prizm. Friggin' for not getting an auto, man. That's a good frickin' pack. Solid pack right there. Baseball's still in lockdown, so we don't have anything to talk about baseball. Basketball doesn't get important until, you know, after the All-Star break. And, you know, hockey's terrible right now because the Flyers suck. Like, we can't even talk free agents right now in baseball. I know a lot of you guys are big baseball fans, and I'm just like, why can't, like, I want to talk free agency. Just can't do it. There's no mojo. There's nothing moving around. I wouldn't be surprised if the season got shortened again to 100 games. That's how sad I am about it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Come on, Yonder. Yadier. Zach Plesac. Rasmussen. There's a red Spaghettis. Braylon Marquez. Andrew Benintendi. Haven't seen him in a while. Corey Seager red. That's a nice one. Jesus Mosaic. Prizm. Sweet. Chris Sale. And then a nice Bryce Harper Mosaic V-Tool. There you go. Plowing away. I just don't understand how, like, baseball Mosaic, like around $100, 110, 105, 89, 90, in that range, wherever you look at it. And then, like, football, 540 to 600. Sometimes start out at 700. Basketball's 540. I don't get it. I don't get it. Come on. There's a Judge. We'll take care of that for you, you Yankee fan. Daz Cameron. Shaney Beebs. Oh, boy. Stained Glass. How you doing? Stained Glass. Be a goodie. Well, they're usually all good, but be the best. That's fine. Stained Glass. Mosaic Prizm. Vlad Daddy. And you know what? We're going to just plop that on the table, because you don't see a lot of stained glass all the time. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Stained Glass Mosaic Prizm. That's what licensing will do. Yes, it will. You are right on that one, Toby. Tanner Houck Silver Prizm. There's a Miguel. That's actually, this has been a really good box of Mosaic. There's a Mosaic Prizm Miguel Cabrera, Alec Baum, and a locked-in Jose Abreu. All right, Albert, you're on the board, my dude. You are on the board with a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Mosaic Prizm Stained Glassy. Tell you what, good 3-packs there, Albert. Good dig-in by you. And we'll take care of your Aaron Judge to boot. I know that's a PC card for you. There you go. We'll get that all layered up and labeled. I don't know why I grabbed this early, but I did. No, Toby, it's actually one. We pulled a Akil Badaboo, and then somebody really good last night. Who was it? Was it Jonathan India? It was a Jonathan India Rookie of the Year and Akil Badaboo. Like, two really, really good autos. And then we pulled this stained glass. So actually this box was Would have been a personal box delight. Nice little stained glass there, Albert. Nice job, my man. The man can. The man can. That light is just like crushing that card, isn't it? All right, we'll put him over here. Nice job, Albert. Good card. The good stuff. What's that? 2 more? 2 more. You got it, my dude. Just clean out the box. Take the last auto. I mean, I'm not saying it. You know how many times I've said stuff and I jinxed it on this damn show? I'm not going to do it. Won't do it. Let's kill it. Ooh, some football. That's Chronicles Spectra, Larry Roundtree III. He's a backup running back for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Spectra rookie. Larry the Roundtree. Trevor. Ken Griffey Jr. Tanner Houck. Leote. Oh, okay, it's not there. Early win. Chris Boy, Keuchel, yikes. Tristan Cassis, and a Stairmasters Trevor Hoffman. All right. Hey, it is what it is. Tristan Cassis. And a couple of Mosaics. That's right, I said it. I don't know, man. I think we're at a week now with these. No, Tuesday will be a week or something like that. Maybe Wednesday of these group breaks just sitting. I don't know. I think everybody got scared away. Is what it is. I mean, there's been such bad press on breakers lately. Like the guy with Trevor Lawrence knocked on the door. The guy who resealed boxes but bought the cards off of the internet. That's a dented Ian Anderson, Devi Garcia, Hae-Young Sung Kim, Jesse Winker, auto coming out. Oh, it's Estevan Floria. It's got to be. That's a Yankee color written all over it. Randy Rosarina. No, actually, it's Minnesota Twins. Travis Blankenhorn. Travis Blankenhorn with a silver prism Ken Griffey Jr., Mosaic Jorge Mateo, Ronald Acuna, V-Tool, and then a Joe Adell insert rookie. All right, Travis Blankenhorn for those Minnesota Twins sweeping up the last auto out of a was good box of 10 packs. A lot of highlights. Nice Joe Adell here. Rookie debut. V-Tool for the Braves fans out there. TriStar, I talked to my TriStar rep. There's nothing new coming out anytime like coming up really super soon. But there is a product. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it yet. But there is a product that a lot of our fan base, they love that team. And no, it's not the Yankees. It's another team. But they're making a specialized version, kind of like they did with the Yankees, but for another team. So I think a lot of us are going to be excited about it. And that product, when I find out more on release dates, I'll let you guys know. But it's going to be some kind of balls or photos, I think. So when I was told that today, I was like, yes, all right, that's great. I know a lot of people that like that stuff. Okay, there you go, Albert. Cleaned up the last couple packs. Travis Blankenhorn. Altos. Thanks, man. Much appreciated, my dude. And, we'll try and fill these group breaks soon. You and Toby are hanging in for it. I don't know. I thought the contenders would have flew off. I thought they would have flown off. Thank you, Albert. Website's open 24/7. Check it out. Like I said, tomorrow we'll have more stuff on there. I've been kind of cleaning it up a little bit. I added the Spencer Torkelson in the photo section. If you go on the main page, you can see all the hits on the top of the screen and other hits on the bottom of the screen. All the photos of some of the good hits we've had. We've had a lot more than that. But I wasn't going to put up an Austin Martin $1,800 redemption as a picture. I think that's goofy. And you know, in the meantime, we got all this other stuff on the website. We dropped prices because of MLK on certain products. They'll probably all go back up tomorrow, tomorrow morning. So any orders tonight into the morning, you know, have at it. No, challenge on the field. 14-0 Rams, my dudes. I wonder what that goes for. I can always look it up. I was talking about that earlier too, Toby. I was saying, you know, I would love to see Stafford finally get a legit run with a legit team. You know, I mean, playing for Detroit your whole life, that's a kind of misery, you know? It's kind of being on a weird island. So I would really like him to get a good playoff run. I know a lot of people were like against the Rams because of Odell Beckham, but I'm like, dude, it's Matthew Stafford. Like, the guy's one of the best quarterbacks to never really get a chance to be in a playoff run. Like, Phillip Rivers got one. The Chargers did pretty well with LT and the Antonio Gates for a while. Like, at least he had a chance. And Cam Akers, man. Cam Akers is, you know, not doing too bad since he's been back. He's not, you know, knocking it out of the park, but, you know, he had a bad injury. They didn't think he was going to play at all this year. And now he is, so I'm happy to see that. I think the lock of the week is the Packers, though, next week. Lock of the week, Green Bay, at home. Because the Niners almost gave that game back. Actually, they should have. Should have given that game back. Yeah. Yeah, man. Can you imagine some of these athletes in like the 80s and 90s if they had the injuries they have today? They could have played longer, had better careers. I mean, you know, Tommy John surgery with the ligaments in the arm. I mean, that used to just be your end of your career. And some guys it still is. Like, they get the surgery and they come back and they're never the same. So, you know, that's one of those like major ones that you're like, ah, crap, that's ouch. Never a good one. Achilles, ACL, MCL, all that jazz, man. It's a mess. Just to do a shipping update, Albert, Hart, and Walter, I'm shipping your stuff out tomorrow due to Martin Luther King Day being today because the post office was closed, so I want to let you guys know that. Is there anything you guys want me to bring in? I mean, I know right now we're kind of just waiting on group breaks to fill and everything. Well, you know, look, cut off his finger. You know, JPP Pierre Paul, he blew off his finger. So you know they can they can hang out together in the same lobby. You know, cut off his own finger. Oh my god! I think a player lost their finger in the middle of a game once. They got caught in a helmet, and the way the guy brought him down or tackled him, his finger popped off. Oh my god! Think about that. You're just trying to tackle somebody, and your finger goes bye bye. That was before anybody really wore gloves, I think. I read it somewhere. I don't know. You guys can type it into Google and find out. Football player lost his finger by tackling. You know, if you want to go down that route in a rabbit hole. Oh boy. Touchdown Rams, man. Talk about 20-0 real quick. It's starting to look like that Bills and Patriots game, man. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, we're halfway through January. I gotta start getting the freaking top 10 together. Gotta get the top 10 customers of January lined up. I mean, at this rate, I think we're at 10, maybe 11. Been a slow month. Historically, January is. God, we haven't opened up any of these in a long time. Actually, Rams and Bucks wouldn't be a bad game at all. That would be a fun. The Rams go to Tampa, so it's Stafford versus Brady. Maybe the passing of the torch. I don't know. There's rumor that Brady's done after this playoff run. So I don't know how true that is, but I mean, he's so competitive. But what more does he got to do? You know? When you've won everything a bunch of times. I just thought about going back to our original start time at 9:30. What do you guys think about that? Starting at 9:30 instead of 9? That could be another thing. The West Coasters. We got 8 packs of these left. Yeah, probably 9. Look it up. That's in our ship sealed only section. We got that ship sealed only section that some people like, some people don't. Eight left. Got it. Yeah. Hey, it is what it is, man. Monday nights. No, look it up right now, my man. Didn't know if you wanted me to look it up or not. Some people were like, I'll find out later. Some people were like, I want to know now. Or vice versa. Let me look it up for you. I can do that. We got time, man. We got time. Wow, what? What happened? Interception return for a touchdown? I didn't know. Oh, I thought you were talking about the game. But I can look it up. I need a new computer. None found. Oh, that's why you said, wow, another interception. Yeah, I'm on like a 2-play delay. Oh, man. That is funny. The last one, the last one sold November 26th, Albert, for $200. That was when the last one sold on eBay. So, yeah, $200. I mean, the box alone, if you just bought the whole box, is $105. I mean, you got half of the packs, I think, or something like that. Yeah, you're good. You're good, dude. It's like a $200 hit. Yeah, last one sold November 26th, 2021 for $200. They had it listed for $275 and took the best offer. Yeah, that's solid. Salad. Yeah, I'll do it, man. Well, I'll tell you what. It gives me a card to show off today after the show. So we definitely got a hit. Although you look at the screen, you're like, why is it so like? Yeah, I gotta like tilt it this way away from the light to like have it sit in. But it's a friggin' nice card and worth it. It'll be in the next ship it out tomorrow, my man. Give it the ships. Give it the ships. Alrighty. Alright, it's 9:40. I think what we'll do is, 9:45, we'll wrap it up. I think maybe starting in February, I'll start the shows late again. Maybe like 9:30. Because I'm kind of getting the vibe that maybe I'm missing the early people. I don't know. Or not the early people. I'm missing the late people, if I could speak English right. So yeah, maybe I'll tinker with some things, go from there. We still have all the group breaks up. They're running and doing and going. I'll have new product in tomorrow. That's Fusion, 10 boxes of those. Topps Chrome Allen and Ginner, Optic, Collegiate Draft Picks Football, and NBA Hoops 2021-22, but it's going to be cheaper than last time because I got cheaper. So that's the way we roll. Anyway, put in your last minute orders if you'd like. No worries, or just hang out, shoot the shats. It looks like by the halftime you're not gonna have much of a game to watch because the Rams are just rolling over the Cardinals right now. So maybe we'll see some Stafford Brady action next week. Congrats to Albert on a $200 Hitteroni stained glass Mosaic Prizm, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Thank God it was one of the right guys. And with that, we'll wrap it up. We'll keep, White Sox, Padres, Lakers, Bucks, Cowboys, and Bills. Keep those same teams rolling. And we'll go on from there, maybe one of these days we'll have Twitch shows or YouTube shows. Maybe switch it up. I'm not sure yet. Still going to try and plow away here with the Facebook Live. In the meantime, everybody have a good night. Have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you guys on Monday. I will put out updates tomorrow on what products came out and everything, so you guys get a heads up on that. But in the meantime, have a great night. I will talk to you tomorrow. Be well, be safe, be good, and later.